friends, and we are here to learn. I am from Team Aaron, and we are here to learn the basics of HTML. That is hypertext markup language. So HTML is a way of styling a way of creating websites. Means we can simply write anything in an editor and save it with .html, and it will be seen in the browser. It will be shown in the browser. But why do we need HTML? We need HTML to change our text, to modify our text into a desired qualities. Our website contains so many attributes and so many like drop down list and radio buttons, forms, and graphical user interface, and so much many more. I think you might have seen so many websites and all. So learning HTML is the fundamental basic of creating websites, and the HTML is useful to make the static websites. Means static website means websites which do not interact with the user. So it's useful to create the static websites. So the HTML, the basic concept of HTML is the editor with the tag should have a .html extension. Here you can see I have saved my file with index.html in my desktop. So here I am using the brackets editor. So it is an idea. Means the brackets editor is used for developing web technologies. Means here you can write any HTML or CSS or JavaScript or anything. So it's a user interface to write a wonderful HTML code. So here we have the live preview feature. This is live preview. If you save the document with .html, remember the HTML file should have .html extension. If we save it, we will be having the live preview. So it is the index.html live preview we are viewing in the Chrome, as it is my default browser. So let me introduce you the HTML, the hypertext markup language. So the first tag in an HTML should be a doc type tag. Means it should be have an exclamation mark and the doc type. Doc type. So the doc type indicates we are telling the browser that we are writing an HTML code. So the doc type is HTML. So the doc type tells the browser that from that statement we are writing an HTML code. So the browser understands that we are now writing an HTML code, and it will execute it in that concerned manner. So each HTML language contains so many tags, and each tag will have a beginning tag and an end tag. So the difference between beginning and end tag will be explained now. So the HTML code initially first consists of the HTML tag, HTML. So this is the advantage of using the brackets user interface, because when we write a starting tag, here the HTML is the starting tag. A tag is nothing but anything we write in between the greater than, a less than and greater than symbol. So it is the less than symbol and greater than symbol, and whatever we write inside it is called tag. There are some predefined tags in HTML. In order to begin, the starting tag of an HTML is HTML tag, and its corresponding closing tag is /HTML. So it indicates that everything what we want to display, what we want to write in the HTML code should be in between these two tags. This is the starting tag and this is the ending tag, and our HTML code should lie in between this starting tag and ending tag. So that's how we can start writing an HTML code. Now the tag following the HTML tag should be an head tag. Head tag. So when we write the opening head tag, we automatically be given the closing head tag. A closing tag is nothing but same opening tag with a forward slash. So this is an head tag, and inside the head tag we can write script so many inner tags. So one of the inner tag in H tag is title tag. Title. So I want this title tag describes the title of the website. Suppose my website title is my web page. So the title of my website is my web page. Suppose if I save this file here, save, and If I run it, here we can see my web page title is my web page as I've indicated in the title bar. So the text we write in the title bar will be useful for search engines, and the title tag should be inside the head tag, and it's a must and it's a rule. And in the head tag we can write many more tags like style tag to add the CSS code, script tag to add JavaScript code, and meta tags to give the information about the website. We will go in detail when we discuss about all those tags in future. So here completes the head tag, and after the head tag we will have our body section. A body section is nothing but whatever we write, whatever we want to print in the website should be in between the body tag. So this is the opening of the body tag, and we now get automatically the closing body tag. So whatever we want to display in the web page should be in between these body tags, opening and closing body tags. So suppose now I want to print a paragraph in my web page. So the tag corresponding to print a paragraph in a web page is the P tag. P. P indicates the paragraph. So this is a paragraph. So let me save it, Control S, and you can see a paragraph is written in my web page. If I write another paragraph, P, this is another paragraph, and let me save it, Control S. So here you can see this is another paragraph. So that there will be a default size for P tag that maybe I think around 12, and there is default font family that is Arial, and there will be default gap between two paragraphs. See here you can observe the gap between two paragraphs. Now, paragraph is the most basic tag we have in HTML, and we have some formatting tags. I mean text formatting tags like B indicates bold text, and similarly I indicates italic text, and U indicates underline text. Let me save it, Control S. Here you can see bold text, italic text, and underline text. The most common thing you should observe from here is we have written the bold text, italic text, and U tag U, that is underline text, in three different lines. But my browser is displaying those lines in the single line, means which indicates our HTML code ignores the line breaks. That's why to indicate the line break in our web page, we have another tag that is BR tag. BR indicates break the line, and BR is a tag which don't have any closing tag. That's why the brackets idiom doesn't show you the didn't show you the closing tag. Let me save this. You can see the bold text is now the italic text is now in another line. Let me write a BR again here and a BR again here. Let me save it, and you can see there is a line break in this. So with this we completed the basics of an HTML page. So an HTML page basically contains an HTML opening and closing tag, and our entire code should be in between that, and a head tag which consists of a title, and a body tag which consists of the entire body of the web page. So there are so many tags which we can go on discussing in HTML. In our coming videos, we will see the most important tags in this HTML level of consent, and later we will see the advanced HTML, that is HTML5. Stay tuned to our channel to learn HTML.